All right, easy bakers. So today we're going to be making this very moist red velvet cake. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Daverney Freeman. And like any other baking video, go ahead and preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Prepare your pans and let's get into the video. First, you're going to start off with your all-purpose flour. And into that, you're going to add some baking soda, some salt, some baking powder, as well as some dark Hershey cocoa powder. Now you done added everything into your medium-sized bowl. Just make sure you whisk that together until everything is completely combined. And we're gonna move on to our wet ingredients. You're gonna get your granulated sugar into that. Sorry, y'all, I'm outside. It's a beautiful day. Okay, get away from my corner. Thank you. Add your vegetable oil to this, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna leave that in here too. I'm gonna use a rubber spatula and just get that until all of the sugar is incorporated with that oil. See, it looks like a little ball. All right, easy bakers. So next you're gonna go ahead and add your room temperature eggs to the sugar mixture, as well as some vanilla extract and some buttermilk. And you're also going to add your food coloring to this. I like to go to Kroger and get their little 1 ounce food coloring, and I pour that entire thing into this cake. It really gives me a beautiful red. It gives me that southern red, honey. Then you're gonna take your handheld mixer and just mix it until it's combined together. Now we're gonna add in some vinegar to this, and the most important ingredient I think is my hot coffee. I use plain coffee, baby. Pour that in there, give that a little stir with your rubber spatula, and you're gonna move on to adding your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. Now, easy bakers, when I add my flour, my dry ingredients into this wet ingredient, I do like to do it in like 2 or 3 different batches because the flour tends to kind of spread all over the place, and I do it in batches because I don't want a mess everywhere. Also, once you guys are done seeing the flour being incorporated, stop mixing. So you guys, this batter is quite loose, so don't think you did anything wrong if it's really loose. Go ahead and pour it into your prepared tins, give them a little shake, bounce, and use something to get those air bubbles out. Then we're gonna go ahead and place it in the oven between about 28 to 33 minutes. Insert your toothpick to make sure that it's clean. For my oven, it only takes 30 minutes, but your oven could be different. Now you're gonna go ahead and let them cool to the touch, and you're gonna transfer them to a drying rack. I try not to let my cakes dry inside of the pan because the pan is still, hot. Now, honey, when you oiled and buttered them pans and floured them correctly, that cake comes right at. You give it a little tat, 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 pat out. Look at that. We know what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and cover them up and prepare my cream cheese frosting. You just use you cream together your butter and cream cheese. All of the ingredients will be in the description box. Add your vanilla, and then I like to sift in some powdered sugar. I like to sift it in because sometimes powdered sugar likes to clump together. You see that? And when you sift it, you just make sure that it's nice and smooth, and it can just incorporate even easier. I do want you guys to remember, to get the best results, you do want all of your dairy to be at room temperature. Thank you, easy bakers, for watching this video. If you guys do decide to try this recipe, definitely shout me out on Instagram and tag your photos. I love to see your photos and your creation of this at Daverney Freeman, and I will talk to you guys on my next video.